Hello and welcome to Telimed. Thank you for joining. This is a tutorial specifically for practitioners on the sign-up process. So that's what I will be taking you through. If you're not familiar with Telimed, I suggest you just scroll down to the bottom and have a look at our Why Join Telimed for Practitioners. It does outline what we offer. Basically, we do not charge any fees except for when you complete consultations, we do charge a small commission on that consultation. So if you're new, you'll go up here to the sign up, not the login, and you want to click Practitioner. So put in your first, last name, email address, and then choose a password you would like to use and click accept all terms and conditions and sign up. You will be sent a one-time password that will be sent to your email. It's useful also to check your junk just in case it gets sent there. So once this goes through, you'll chuck your one-time password in and it will log you in. So I'll just create an account and I'll log in now. Okay, so once you're logged in, it will take you here, which is your My Profile section, but it is in the Edit Profile already. So it's waiting for you to set everything up. So if you click Edit Profile again, you'll be able to complete information that we would love from you. So you can upload an image of yourself, your phone number, email address, ABN, date of birth, age, sex, and then you get to information that will be displayed on your profile and what patients will be able to see. Your bio, years of experience, the time zone you're in, country, city, spoken languages. You can choose any language that you speak, areas of interest, specialities, and if there isn't anything here that you would like, please email us. We are able to update this list and increase what we offer so that it reflects what your areas of interest are, your specialities, your languages. There's an option to upload an introductory video, which we do highly recommend. We would love your profile to really highlight all of your offerings so that the patient's very well informed about what your areas of interest are and your qualifications. So an introductory video is a great way for them to kind of get to know you and a bit of your vibe, not just reading your bio just for the words. Once all of that information has been filled out, you can click Save and Next. I'll go ahead and fill out this information. Okay, once that information has been filled out and you go to the next page, this is where you're able to upload more information about who you are as a practitioner. So the first option is selecting what practitioner type you are. Currently, right now, you can just select one. So if you're a naturopath or a nutritionist, speech pathologist, you can select your practitioner type. The next is your qualifications. Again, if your qualification isn't on this list, we're always increasing it. So please send us an email. We can add it for you so you can reflect what your qualifications are correctly, the year you graduated, and just some proof of your qualification certificate. Similarly here, the association organization name that you're with and your number, and the file, just so that we can see your name, the association name, expiry date, your indemnity insurance details, which would be your provider and your policy number, and any other documents. So some modalities do require some other documents, so you can include that. There's also these plus buttons here if you do need to add any other more information. Some people up here, if you've got more than one qualification, you can just click the plus and you'll be able to add more. And you can click Save and, well, I haven't filled out the information, but you can click Save and Next. I'll fill this in and we'll go to the next page now. Okay, so now we're on to the next process. This will be the next page once you click Save and Next. And this is where you can click your consultation types and prices. So the way that it works, we recommend you just select initial first, and the name is the length of time, so how long you want your appointment to be. So some initials are longer, sometimes practitioners just have all the same appointment length times. So I'm going to click an hour here and I'm going to charge $200. And then next I'm going to click follow up. So my follow-up is still just going to be an hour and I'm also going to charge $200. So the way that it works for a patient, when they view for the first time, they're only able to book the initial. They won't be able to book in a follow-up price until an initial consultation has been completed with you. If you are wanting to offer a package, whether that be so that you can offer maybe 5 at a slightly discounted price, or just wanting patients to have the accountability to book and pay for 5 at once so that they are on that healing journey with you and they dedicated to do that with you, then you can offer a package as well if you like. But it's not compulsory, so you can click Save once you're happy with this. and then it'll take you back. So this is your view of your profile information. This isn't exactly what the patient sees, but I can show you later what a patient sees your profile as. And when it comes to your calendar availability, which is what you may want to do next, you can click view all consultations here, or you can also click the calendar tab just here. So I'll just click it from this screen. And what you're able to do, you click add availability, you select the days that you want to be available. Maybe you want to work full time, maybe you just want to work in the evenings while you work a separate job. It's totally up to you. And then you can select the times that you would like to do. So you just might want to do 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. And that's that. So I'm going to untick Tuesday. And I'm going to have this option as every week. So every week I just want my calendar availability to be 9 to 5 on Mondays. If, for example, you only wanted it to be for January, you could click this specific date range and click the dates that you want it to be. But I'm going to just leave it as every week. If, for example, you want to block off your lunchtime, you could then go in here and select a time that you don't want to be available. Otherwise, if you know, for example, I'm just not going to be available on a specific Monday that month, you can just go to the specific date range and take that Monday off. You will be able to see any appointments you have here in this calendar. So the month view, week view, and day view. The other last thing that I will explain in terms of getting you ready so that we can get your profile approved and live on the directory is adding your bank details, because it's obviously very important that you get paid, and we would love you to be getting paid properly. So once you click connect bank account, it will take you to Stripe. So we use Stripe because it's secure. We don't get your bank details. Stripe has them. Stripe is able to understand when a consultation is completed with you, and you will be transferred the money that you have charged and earned from that consultation. So if you haven't got a Stripe account yet, you are able to create a Stripe account through this process. But if you do have Stripe account set up, you'll also be able to set it up this way as well. We do recommend, once you set this account up with Stripe and connect it with Telimed, just to keep an eye on your emails or log into Stripe separately, just to double check that they're not asking for any other kind of verification. They may ask for some photo ID or something. So we don't want that to inhibit you getting paid from your consultation. So that is pretty much everything to do with setting up your profile. We'll have some other videos on the other features that we offer, but that's pretty much all you need to know to log in, set up, and go live on the platform. So thanks so much, and all the best.